I love you. Like my own flesh. Jane, say that you will marry me. Say it quickly. Jane, do you accept me?
Quiet, pilot! Damn it.
Are you injured, sir?
Get away from me. Witch. Done enough damage.
Cannot think of leaving you until I see you're fit to mount your horse.
You should be at home yourself. Where do you live?
At Thornfield Hall. I can fetch help. I'll be a little while.
Do you think you can bring him over to me? Come over here. Come. Come here. Come here. Ooh. Oh, these. Thank you, miss.
Jane Eyre, sir.
Well, that's what happens when you bewitch a man's horse, Miss Eyre. A lot of pain and cursing.
I did not bewitch your horse, sir. I was waiting for you to go past.
You were hovering, casting spells. Now get off back to Thornfield Hall, if that is indeed where you live.
I do. But I will post my letter first, before I return.
Don't be late back. Miss Jane Eyre.
Ah, Miss Eyre, there you are. What do you think? The master is back.
Mr. Rochester.
Not a word about his return, as usual. And he had an accident on the road. The doctor is with him in the drawing room now. Adele, come away. Time for bed. Mr. Rochester will see you tomorrow.
Miss Eyre, make yourself ready. Master has finished his business for the day and wishes to see you.
Me?
Yes. Oh, no, you must change. This will have to do.
This will have to do.
Commissaire, peut-être vous avez une boîte pour Mademoiselle Eyre, Monsieur Rochester?
A boîte for Miss Eyre? Does Miss Eyre require a present?
Excuse me, sir?
Does the governess expect me to have brought her a present back from my travels overseas?
No, sir.
What are you doing standing over there where I can't see you?
Where would you like me to stand, sir?
Here, sit. Fond of presents, Miss Eyre?
I hardly know, sir. I've little experience of them.
Never had a present?
I believe they're generally thought pleasant things, sir.
But this frivolous little doll, this true daughter of Paris, they're the stuff of life. Aren't they, my little thought of presents makes her live and breathe?
Monsieur Rochester? Ah, ma boîte, merci, 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 merci.
What? While I talk to Miss Eyre.
Une poupée comme ça que je vous ai demandé,
As it is now your job as well as mine to bring Adele up correctly, I'm going to tell you about her. About where she came from and who she belongs to. Maybe you'll understand.
You do not need to tell me anything.
I know. You understand too much without me saying anything. It's the witch in you. You have to imagine a young man, well, one who is still youngish, and who has made a mistake. Not his fault, but this mistake and the darkness that follows it have set him helter-skelter around the world in search of beauty to help ease his soul. And he does find beauty, or rather beauty finds him, because, as you will guess, this is a very rich, youngish man. That look. No judgment. No pity. And a look that pries secrets from the blackest souls. Where were we?
Beauty finding the youngish man.
Ah, yes. So, on our whirlwind tour, we alight in Paris. Now, Jane, imagine, I know it's difficult, imagine a suite of rooms in a particularly gorgeous Parisian hotel. It is upholstered with velvets and furs. Everything is sensuous to the touch, the best that this youngish man's money can buy. It is a summer evening, and there is perfume in the air. The young man breathes in the scent of his lover. Musk and amber. Her name is Celine Baron. She's very beautiful. She's a dancer. An exotic bird. She dotes on him, and he is passionately in love with her. He's had a fortunate night gambling, and he waits for her now in anticipation of the dark, intoxicating hours ahead. Are you still with me, Jane?
I'm here, sir.
At last, he hears the sound of her return. Only a few more seconds wait until he sees her. An eternity passes.
Bravo, mon cher officier.
Merci, merci.
At that very moment, as I stood in the shadows, the green snake of jealousy bit into my heart.
Where is your beast of an Englishman tonight?
Gambling.
Someone else can look at his unpleasant face.
He's very presentable, really, for an Englishman. £20,000 make him very presentable.
She wasn't as clear-sighted as you are, Jane. You find me unattractive despite my wealth. You do not know what it is to feel jealousy, do you, Jane? Because you have no idea what it is to love. You have no idea what it is to feel the very beat of someone's heart within one's breast.
No, sir. Do you still love her, sir?
Who?
Celine. I mean, Miss Vaughan.
Good God, no. No, I threw her out of the hotel room and I shot him. On the shoulder or some insignificant place. No, when I saw what a wretched fool she'd meddle with, I knew she could never love me. That's obvious, surely.
And Adele?
She left her in the hotel when she ran off. Celine claimed that I was the father, but a fairly elementary study of biology would prove that impossible. Tell me, Jane. Is there anything about me that remotely resembles Adele? Look at me carefully now.
No, sir.
She left her in the hotel. A parcel with a label on with my name. What was I to do? Leave her there to starve? I provided for her in France. Then a few months ago, it was necessary to bring her here. She was not my responsibility. But I took her on just the same. So, as her guardian and your master, what do you think of my behavior, Miss Eyre? Did I do the right thing? It was the right thing to do, wasn't it, Jane?
Yes, sir.
Sir! Mr. Rochester, sir, wake up! For heaven's sake, sir, wake up!
Jenny, you hurt?
No, sir. But you nearly killed in your bed.
What happened to you?
I don't know. I heard a noise and I followed it here. Should I fetch Mrs. Fairfax?
No. What can she do?
I must fetch someone to help, sir.
No. Sit, Jane. Quietly. Wait here for me. Can you do that? It's settled. It's as I thought.
How so?
I forgot, did you say you saw anything? Anyone?
No, I heard a laugh. I think it was Grace Poole, sir.
Of course. You're right. She's a singular sort of person. She's often careless and accidents happen. We'll say no more about it. Go back to your room. Servants will be up in an hour or two. What, are you going without saying goodnight? Jane, you just saved my life. You might at least shake hands. I knew you'd do me good the first time I met you. I knew I wouldn't mind being in your debt.
There is no debt, sir. There is no debt, sir. I'm glad I happened to be awake.
She saves me from an inferno, and she's glad she happened to be awake. Still, she tries to go.
I'm cold, sir.
Of course. Of course. And we agreed that you'd never be cold again. Well, if you must leave me, you must.
I'm sorry, miss. She said she wouldn't leave until she had seen everyone. And you're the only one who hasn't had her fortune told. She would not leave until I had brought you here.
That's all right, George. Don't worry.
I'll wait outside in case there's trouble.
No, George. You may go. I'm not frightened.
You're not afraid?
Of course not. Do you wish me harm?
The others were afraid of my magic, of my dark arts, of what I knew, of their worst thoughts and desires. Surely you noticed that some who entered this room with confidence are now disappointed at what I've revealed. Do you not believe in hell and the supernatural, Miss Eyre?
I believe what I believe.
You're a very confident young woman for someone who's never loved, who has only had one true friend, who was snatched away prematurely. Where was it? Lowood School. There now, I've impressed you.
These matters are not generally known for sure, but they are facts. They are the truth. You may have found them out by mortal means.
Well said, Miss Eyre. I can see I'm going to have to prove my powers. To see into your soul. To reveal a hidden secret that no one else could possibly know. What were your thoughts? For instance, when you came to me this evening. It's very pleasant company, is it not? Such as you've never known. And after the long months here alone at Thornfield with only the child and the housekeeper. What do you think of them?
I do not think of them.
Of their opinions and their tastes?
I do not care for theirs any more than I'm sure they care for mine.
Is there no one in the company who you share feelings with? What about the master of the house?
He is not here today.
He is soon to be married, is he not? To the beautiful Blanche Ingram.
I don't know. I thought it was you that could predict the future. Anyway, I've paid you for my future, not Mr. Rochester's.
Oh, Mr. Rochester is to be married. I know that for sure. Everyone does. Oh, I see that this news affects you.
You talk nonsense, old lady. I shall leave you now and send in the next fool.
It is over. What do you wish me to do?
What is it? Who is there? Show yourself immediately, or I'll call a servant. Sir.
Thank you. You've done well today. You've given me a deal to think about and amused me greatly. Now, Jane, don't be too cross.
I'm not angry, I'm surprised.
Oh, surely you don't begrudge me this little diversion. The old lady provided me with an afternoon's amusement, and our guests were given a mirror to hold up to themselves. Not undeservedly, surely.
They are your guests, sir, not mine. But I believe you got that woman in to talk nonsense to me so that I might talk nonsense back, and that was not fair, sir.
No. No, it was not fair. But how else am I to find out what you think, Jane?
Who is that?
Because I aren't read Jane Eyre. You have to see me.
Yes, I did. I'm very ill, you know. I need to ease my mind before I die. I have done you wrong twice, Jane Eyre. One was to break the promise I made to my husband to bring you up as my own child. You know that. Oh. Go to my dressing table. Open it. Take out and read the letter you find there.
Madam, will you have the goodness to send me the address of my niece, Jane Eyre? I wish her to join me in Madeira. Fortune has blessed me, and as I'm unmarried and childless, I wish to adopt her and bequeath to her all I have when I die. I am, madam, sincerely yours, John Eyre. This was written 3 years ago. Why did you never tell me I had an uncle who was alive?
Because I hated you too much. I could not forgive you.
Forgive me.
For your conduct. I take you on and you treat me with contempt. You talk to me like a vile, wild animal.
Forgive me my passionate nature. I was a child, aunt. Let us forgive each other now.
I could not forget. I took my revenge. I wrote to your uncle. I told him Jane Eyre was dead, that she had died of a fever at Lowood School. See? I had my revenge. Now you may have yours. You can tell him of my falsehood. I will be dead by morning, so I don't care. Please. Warner. Wait.
I forgive you, Aunt Reed. Whether you wish it or not, I do truly forgive you.
We've been good friends, haven't we, Jane? It's difficult to part from a friend and know you will never meet them again. And you and I, it's like we were a pair of Ashton's twins. Bound together in some unworldly way, sharing a spirit we're so alike. When we are parted, when you leave me, I believe that bond will snap, and I will bleed inwardly. But you'll forget me after a while.
I would never forget you. How can you imagine that? What do you think I am? I wish I'd never been born. I wish I'd never come here. I wish I'd never grown to love Thornfield. I love Thornfield. I love it because I have lived a full life. I have not been trampled on. I have been treated as an equal. You have treated me as an equal. You are the best person I know, and I cannot bear the thought of having to leave you.
Must you leave me, Jane?
Oh, of course I must, because you have a wife.
What do you mean?
Blanche Ingram, of course. You're as good as married to her. You promised her.
I have not promised Blanche anything.
To someone who is inferior to you. Someone who you have no sympathy with. Of course I must go. Do you think that I'm a machine? That I can bear it? Do you think, because I'm poor, plain, obscure and little, that I have no heart? That I am without soul? I have as much heart as you and as much soul. And if God had given me some beauty and wealth, I would make it as hard for you to leave me as it is now for me to leave you.
You will not leave me, Jane.
They let me go.
Jane, don't struggle so.
I'm a free person, and I'll go and do as I please.
Yes, you will. You will decide your own destiny. Jane, I offer you my hand, my heart, and all my possessions.
You laugh at me.
Oh, no. Jane, I want you to live with me. To pass through life as my second self. My best earthly companion. Jane, have you no faith in me?
None whatsoever.
You doubt me?
Absolutely.
Jane, you know I don't love Blanche. I love you. Like my own flesh. Jane, say that you will marry me. Say it quickly. Jane, you accept me.
Are you in earnest? I can hardly believe you.
I swear.
And sir...
Call me by my name. Call me Edward.
Then Edward, I will marry you.
Oh, God, forgive me. But let no man meddle with me. I aim to keep her.
There is no one to meddle. I have no family to interfere.
No. Run and take off those wet things. Good night, my darling.
I require and charge you both, as you will answer at the dreadful day of judgment, when the secrets of all hearts shall be disclosed, that if either of you know any impediment why ye may not lawfully be joined in matrimony, ye do now confess it. Be ye well assured that so many as a couple together otherwise than God's word doth allow, are not joined together by God, neither is their matrimony lawful.
The marriage cannot go on. I declare the existence of an impediment.
Proceed. I said proceed.
I cannot proceed without some investigation.
Perhaps it might be got over, explained away.
I hardly think so. It is insuperable. Mr. Rochester has a wife, now living.
Who are you?
My name's Briggs, a solicitor.
And you would thrust on me a wife?
I would remind you of her existence, sir, which the law recognizes if you do not.
I have no wife.
Edward Fairfax Rochester of Thornfield Hall was married to Bertha Antoinetta Mason at San Benedictus Church in Spanish Town, Jamaica, on the 18th day of March, 1825.
If that is a genuine document, it doesn't prove that the woman mentioned there is still living.
She was living 3 months ago. I have a witness to the fact.
Gentlemen, this is a place of God.
My sister is living at Thornfield Hall. I saw her there last June.
Impossible. I'm an old resident of this neighborhood, sir, and I've never heard of a Mrs. Rochester at Thornfield Hall.
No, by God. I took care that none would. Enough. That is enough. Clear the church. There will be no wedding today. Before you go, however, I bid you come up to the house. I have someone I wish you to meet.
Take it back to the coach house, John. It won't be needed today.
Very good, sir.
Away with your congratulations! You're 15 years too late.
Do you remember this room, Mason? Where you almost lost your life. Morning, Mrs. Poole. How's your charge this morning?
A little touchy, sir. We're having some breakfast, but she's calm now. Be very careful, sir.
Aren't I always, Grace?
We'd better leave.
Why, Richard? Why are you frightened? Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to my wife?
Puta! Puta! Leave quickly, sir. She will be calm again. I will handle her, sir.
That was my wife.
Is everything all right?
Yes, of course. You look very well. You have performed wonders in this colourful universe. You've given it discipline and individuality.
I wish Diane or Mary could come home to live with you. You're reckless with your health.
I'm well enough.
Oh, forgive me. One of the girls saw Miss Oliver in her wedding dress, and the others begged me to imagine a painting for them.
I told you she would forget about me. You must allow me to be right sometimes.
Mr. Rivers, what are you doing here?
I've often wondered where you got that forthright quality. I've come to have a little talk with you. Or rather, I have a story to share with you. Just over 20 years ago, a poor curate fell in love with a rich man's daughter. They married, and she was cut off from her family entirely. Within 2 years, they were both dead. They left a daughter, and she was cast out onto the very cold charity of an aunt by marriage. Now we come to details. A Mrs. Reed of Gateshead, who kept the orphan 10 years and then sent her to one Lowood school. I calculate she would have been approximately your age. It seems she did very well there, with qualities very similar to your own. And another coincidence, she rose to be a teacher. She left Lowood to become a governess to the ward of a Mr. Rochester.
Mr. Rivers.
I know nothing of this Mr. Rochester's character, but I do know that he offered marriage to this young woman, but at the altar she had discovered he had a wife still living, a lunatic. For another quite different reason, one Mr. Briggs, a solicitor, was searching for this young lady, but by then she had disappeared, was never seen again. Is that not a very strange...
Since you appear to know so much, tell me this. Mr. Rochester, how is he? Where is he?
I know nothing of him.
But you said they were looking for me. Did they write to Thornfield?
Yes, of course, but received no reply. He must have been a bad man.
You do not know him.
Very well. But maybe you should ask me how I come to know your story. What inspired our Mr. Briggs to look for you and to write to me? As you know, I traveled to Derbyshire a few days ago. I had dinner with a family who had a housekeeper who was related in some distant way to a Mrs. Alice Fairfax. She provided me with such an exact description of the mysterious Jane Eyre to relieve me of any doubt.
Did they tell you anything of Mr. Rochester?
I told you Mr. Briggs was not interested in him. Don't you want to know I was interested in you?
What did he want?
Simply to tell you that your uncle had died and had left you all his property and fortune.
Oh, I am sorry.
Sorry? For £20,000?
I am sorry my uncle is dead. I might have wished to have seen him one day. Wait. Wait. Why would you ever know about this Mr. Briggs and his search for me? Why would he write to you?
There is more, but I fear you've had too much surprise for one evening. I will tell you tomorrow.
You will tell me now.
He wrote to me because your uncle was also my uncle. I am your cousin, your half-cousin, that is.
Your mother was my father's sister. We are half cousins.
You are a strange young woman. I tell you you've inherited a fortune and you're very serious. I tell you something of little importance and you dance with excitement.
You have two sisters. A mere half-cousin may be of no importance to you, but to me... I have no one. I have never had anyone. You must go. Write to Diana and Mary and tell them to come home immediately.
But why?
Because we are rich.
You are rich, Jane.
We may do anything we like. We may live as we choose. Write to them tomorrow.
Where are my candles? You think because I'm blind I don't need them?
What's the matter? This pilot gone mad like the rest of us. Well, man, what's the matter? George.
That is you, isn't it?
George is in the kitchen, sir.
Who is that?
Pilot knows me, sir.
These are Jane Eyre's fingers. I'd know them anywhere. It is Jane.
It is me, sir. I'm come back.
You are real. I dream of you often, and in the morning you're gone. You always were a witch.
Does that seem real?
You always did torment me.
I'm very real, sir. I'm an independent woman. My uncle died and left me £20,000, but I gave most of it away.
No, I could never have dreamt such detail. You will stay with me.
I will stay with you as long as I live. Unless you would prefer I go.
No, no. Just. It's a ghastly sight, isn't it, Jane? I knew if you ever saw me again, you'd be revolted by me.
I'm sorry for this.
Oh.
And this. And this. The worst of it is, one's in danger of spoiling you too much. When do you have supper?
I never take supper.
Well, you shall tonight, for I'm very hungry.